all the like startups in Israel and to have an interview with them and to have their interviews like written in articles and all that. And like I didn't have any of this idea, and I was searching for all the like Israel startups, and I just encountered your page. I fell really in love with it, and that's how I got into this project and all that. So it's like really awesome. So could you explain more about MappedinIsrael?
Sure. So MappedinIsrael is a site I made a year ago, which essentially maps out the Israeli high-tech ecosystem, and it lets people add their startups and their R&D centers, accelerators, so you can understand where different companies are and read about them, and it lets people outside of Israel understand what's going on here and get a feel for what the startup nation is about. And that's why I made it, and I'm glad it helped you.
So how did you add all those startups?
So every company added themselves, and I go over and I check them. I check each company, but each company added themselves, and that's how I got into over 1,100 companies.
Wow. So do you have like so far? Do you have all the list of all the startups in Israel?
We don't have all of them. There are a lot missing still, but it's growing every day, and right now it's a very good amount.
Wow. So what was the first motivation that made you to?
So the idea actually came from New York City, New York City main one. Mayor Bloomberg thought it would be a good idea to have a map of New York City startups, and a day later I thought we had to have one in Israel, so I bought the domain and started working on it, and it just took off from there.
Wow, that's really awesome. So did you go to one like community where the startups all together, and that's how you first like get in touch with the startups? How did you get in touch with them?
Actually, most of them found out about it through Facebook and Twitter. The first few weeks, people were sharing it a lot on Facebook, and all their friends were saying, "Hey, you should add your company to there," and that it was very viral in the beginning, which helped us get traction.
Wow. Oh, so could you tell me about this model? Like when you made it, what do you think? What was your purpose of usage? Oh, people might use this as this purpose. What did you think of it?
I was hoping people outside of Israel would use it to plan their trips to Israel, for investors to find out about new startups, people to find jobs, mostly those things. And the things that I've found out recently are, one is people are using it a lot to find work, which is really great. I've heard a lot of people finding work. And also people from outside of Israel using it as a tool to plan their trips, which has been really awesome also.
Wow. Oh, so I just checked on your blog too. You're planning to have 4,000 Israel startups to be uploaded in your page. And
yeah, we want to get all the startups in Israel.
And do you have much more plans for going further?
Yeah, right now we're working on a job board for people to find specific jobs for whatever your skill set is. And I want it to become the #1 place for people inside of Israel and outside of Israel to find jobs at Israeli startups. Whether it's people from Austria coming to intern, or people from America moving to Israel to work at a startup. I want everyone to have the ability to find a job through there.
So are you as well starting? Have your plans to found a startup yourself?
Yeah, I want to after that.
Wow, that's really awesome. Yes, I just noticed that you're in Army, and this is a bit off from the questions, but could you tell us about how is the Army and that military culture in Israel?
Yeah, so the military culture is a very big part of the story of the Startup Nation. If you've heard of the book, one of the reasons they say that this country is filled with startups is because of the Army, where you learn a lot of things that are good for building startups. So that's hopefully what I'm getting right now. I'm getting sort of an education, and definitely will help me out in the future.
Could you give me explanations about education, what you really learn there?
It's
really you get into situations when the things are really like you don't know what's gonna happen and all that, and you need to decide like promptly what you're gonna do and all that decision making skills, and to work with other people and to have like networking.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely very true.
It's like really interesting because like in Korea we have also they should go to military to have their service, but it's like they think it's like just waste of time.
Oh, really?
So it's like really different how Israeli people think and like how Korean, even though it's same like military service. So I'm like, wow, how could Israel make this really like beneficial to the people? I was really interested.
Yeah.
So here, like, you should go to military like 3 years, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, every like male is 3 years. Female too.
It's like interesting because like in Korea you get into the military and you can't like go out of there for like a long time. You just get like vacation of like 3 days for like 3 months. So it's like, oh my god, I got a vacation, now I'm going out. And it's like that. And I was like, I was kind of surprised that you were in the house and like, and that you could be like wearing like military clothes.
I don't sleep in my base, I sleep here.
Just a let to.
If your base is closed, then yeah.
Okay. So how long has it been?
I've been about a year and a half.
Could you tell me what's your like about your troop?
What?
About your troop. You can't. Okay, alright. Okay. And like women also should go to military like 2 years?
Yeah, it's very, very important.
So after the military you go to university or?
A lot of people go to university, a lot of people, I mean, me personally, I want to build a startup, and hopefully I'll find some other people in the army also want to build a startup.
Yes, I heard like the young people in Israel is like when they're 13 they already are like seen as adults from 13. So when you like finish your military service, they really get responsibilities for their life and they able to trip all over the world or have their like have found their startups. That was really interesting. So it's like could you tell me about maybe I heard your plans, but how is it? What are your friends like?
A lot of people go to university or travel the world or start working. Most people don't start building startups right after the army, but you know, maybe they'll take a year off or 2 years and then they'll start working on a startup or get their degree first in college. It really depends on the person.
So have you ever like connected this like MappedinIsrael to have built it like a business model to?
Yeah, there's a business model right now. There's first off, there's a category for service providers, which are lawyers, marketing firms, outsourcing companies who can add themselves to the map for advertising purposes, and they pay. And also right now, with the job board that we're working on, there's going to be a way for companies to advertise featured jobs.
Wow. Okay, so you're working on that part, and are you actually like attracting, like looking to have funding as well?
No, we're not.
You're not on this stage.
Yeah, we're not looking for funding.
Okay. And so right now, like, how is
it happens by itself. A lot of people, because they found it a very cool project, a lot of people have written articles about it or they share it on Facebook. So there's just still more and more visitors coming every day.
It's like viral.
Yeah, it just happens on its own.
Oh, that's really cool. So, is there anything you'd like to add, like that you haven't talked over the interview that you'd like to add?
I think we covered most of it.
And then could you tell, like, to what maybe could be one message to young entrepreneurs in the world?
I think it's really important to just get started and not wait around and not be scared of getting started, because I personally just make sure to make things happen and not to wait around and waste time. Just have to make things happen no matter what, and hustle your way to whatever you're trying to get at, and find a way to do whatever, to build whatever you want to build, or to make whatever you want happen. So that'd be my message.
One more question. What do you think is like differentiation of you and other people that makes you have this MappedinIsrael that like others not? Like what do you think?
I think I built it very quickly. I didn't waste time. And I just wanted to make it happen because I know it's the right thing to do. So that's
I'd like to hear like more about you. Like, could you tell me your interests and your hobby?
sure. I like technology, startups, biking, hiking, swimming, hanging out with friends. Something else.
And could you recommend me one thing, like other than like visiting startup? Maybe you should try this truly in Israel.
I would try. That's a good question. You been to Jerusalem?
No.
Jerusalem?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem's a cool city. Definitely go to Jerusalem. Up northern Israel is very beautiful. Go hiking in northern Israel. The beach in Herzliya is very nice. Caesarea, the beach is very nice.
And what about the activities that I should definitely?
Activities? There's a mini Israel museum, which is very cool near Jerusalem, which shows you like a miniature version of Israel. It's very, very cool.
Okay. That was really great interview and like chatting with them